January 29th, 2023. Checking in with the SOR again. Let's see how they go. You're here to check in with SOR.
Alrighty, have a seat.
I don't know if you can hear it, but there's very loud music playing.
Ryan?
I'm not going back.
You're not going back there?
No, we can do it out.
Well, I don't have the computer up here.
That's fine. I'm not changing anything.
I don't even have a pen. I mean, otherwise,
I'm not going back there. I'm sorry.
You don't want a copy of it?
Yeah, I'll take a copy.
I guess I could mail it to you.
I didn't get October's either.
Okay.
So.
Were you here at that time?
Yeah.
That may have been why.
So. But yeah, you can just mail it to me.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna have you call back and I'll do it over the phone.
Okay.
I guess if you're not gonna come back here.
Okay. I'm not gonna go back there at all anymore. Just so we're, because even Josh came out here and did it all out here too last time. So.
I know that was a little different.
Yeah, it's insane.
We're not past that yet.
No.
Well, I
didn't do anything. Like, again, you can look at the registry paperwork. It says
that warrant that you came in for had nothing to do with the registry.
It was all based off that warrant.
You got a warrant for threatening Detective Lampy and Melinda Mullins.
No, there's no threat for any of that.
Okay.
Hey, let me get a FOIA request then.
No.
How can I help you?
Can I get a FOIA request form and a complaint form, please?
She said that you're on the call back and make another appointment.
You can bring me a complaint form and a FOIA request form, please.
You're just going to have to call back and set up another appointment, please.
So I will dial 911. I'm asking for a complaint form and a FOIA request form. All you have to do is print it off, come out and hand it to me. If you guys wish to be confrontational, we can go that route. I'm just asking for 2 pieces of paper.
You just got to call back and we transfer you to the one of the...
I will dial 911 for 2 pieces of paper. I do not care. I will call 911 and get police out here and create a whole new incident because I cannot get 2 pieces of paper. Because you guys are too lazy to print 2 pieces of paper off.
Eric, can you please leave? Otherwise, we'll bring a deputy down.
Oh, yeah. Will you please send a supervisor too while you're at it?
There is no supervisor at the moment. You have to wait till Monday.
No, there's a supervisor on shift. So why don't you just go ahead and go that way? You see how the intercom says, press intercom for assistance. But remember, I'm the one being confrontational for asking for 2 pieces of paper. Not that she didn't want to do her job to begin with. But this is all my fault. So, we'll just go from here, I guess.
How you doing, Mr. Lovell? What's going on today?
I'm looking for 2 pieces of paper.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, please?
Deputy John Hunter.
Nice to see you again. Your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Winkler.
Badge number?
648.
Your badge number, I didn't.
648.
Yours?
Sergeant Modlin, 64-7.
Okay, I asked for a complaint form and a FOIA request form. It wasn't that difficult. I'm not trying to be confrontational. If you guys want to be confrontational, so be it. However, that is my right to get these forms, and it's just a denial of service at this point. And now we have 3 men with guns out here telling me that I'm not allowed 2 pieces of paper.
I guess I'm not unaware of what you want.
I asked for a FOIA request form and a complaint form.
A what form?
FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
2 forms, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're at. That's why you're here.
Okay. Regarding what, I guess?
I need a complaint form and a FOIA form. See, we've already been through this, though. I try to be reasonable with you guys. Your partner said, I'm so scary. Did you know that your assistant chief here admitted that you guys have failed to register me and maintain my records?
I'm unaware of
Yeah,
anything.
because you guys didn't investigate. You guys didn't. You just, he's just an asshole. Because I got that from Mike Tupper. That little email he sent out, yeah. So that's fine.
So,
But, I mean, we're at the point where what's the point of me registering if you guys can just say I'm not living at my registering address and then take 3 years of my life terrorizing me all over a false address, which you guys could have called the halfway house because the police officer said I was living at the halfway house at her investigation. So what's the point of registering when she's using a fake address that she could have verified at the halfway house? And none of you guys wanted to do that. So I'm just looking for my complaint form and my FOIA request form at this point because it's just deprivation of rights at this point. I've tried to be calm. I've tried to be nice to you guys. I'm just tired of it. All you guys want to do is you got 3 guns out here because I asked for 2 pieces of paper. I'm here supposed to register and she refused to register me.
from what I know, you need to make an appointment.
I'm here for that appointment, sir. I didn't just show up because I just wanted to, hey, I want to fight today.
The other thing too was you've got to be able to be cordial with them.
I was cordial. The only thing I said is I didn't want to go to the back room. All she had to do was print off a piece of paper, come out here with that paper, ask me the questions on that paper, and we could have been done with the registry process. She didn't want to do that. That's not my fault. It's not my problem. She gets paid to do her job. If she don't want to do her job, that's fine. So I asked for a complaint form and a FOIA request form because she said I threatened the district attorney. I've never threatened the district attorney. Otherwise, I'd be in jail for longer than 7 days. Because all this stems from the fact that one of your detectives out of Marshalltown used a fake address. Because mind you, I'm here every 4 months registering my address. So why were we using an address I haven't lived at since 2016? That the Marshalltown Probation Office themselves have confirmed on video since all of this, since your partner at the time said there was no founding or anything like that. But the probation officer on video saying that I shouldn't have been charged because all they had to do was call the halfway house and they would have told them I haven't been out there since 2016. And all this has been going on for 4 years pushing. Again, 3 men with guns. Neither one of you guys wanted to step back. Go get 2 complaint forms. Or not 2 complaint forms.
As far as the complaint forms go, those have to be given.
No, that can be given to me in paper. No.
I'm telling you that we don't have them.
So you got 75,000 a year, 75,000 a year, 75,000 a year. No one has paper. There's no printer here. You guys don't have access to those
I
paperwork.
do not have access to complaint forms or FOIA forms.
That's crazy.
The lieutenant's in the jail.
Lieutenant's in the jail. So I'm only required to come in on.
Jailer can get those forms for you during business hours.
This is business hours.
It's Sunday.
It does. No, it is business hours. I'm here registering for the sex offender registry.
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30.
I'm here registering for the sex offender registry, which is business hours. You guys made it business hours when you forced me to come here on the weekend. That way I can't file paperwork. You see how that is? That's deprivation of rights. Because you're making it to a process, I keep jumping through your hoops. But you guys are just sitting here, 3 guns, can't get 2 pieces of paper. That's all I asked was 2 pieces of paper. And I would have been gone.
Yeah. And I've explained to you.
And I explained to you that you can just go get 2 pieces of paper.
And I've tried to explain to you that I can't.
Yeah, you can. Because, I mean, what's the point of you working, getting taxpayer money when you're not here doing anything? I'm literally trying to file a complaint, and you're hindering that complaint.
Right. And I've explained to
You explained to me that you're refusing to do your job Because you are the supervisor on shift, and all it takes is going to computer punching in little numbers. Hey, complaint form, print it right out. That's all you guys had to do, except for, again, you guys are creating the confrontation.
I'm just trying to explain to you.
You're explaining to me nothing because, again, you're getting paid $75,000 a year, $75,000 a year, $75,000 a year. I'm asking for 2 pieces of paper. Can't even get that.
Yeah, you're right. You're not going to get them today. You'll have to come back tomorrow for them because I don't have access to them.
You don't have access to them. So what's the point of you working here if you don't have access to anything? Because you just said you don't have access to that paperwork.
Complaints and FOIA
It's just a piece of paper.
And I don't have access.
So
to
then
those
why
forms,
are,
so I'm trying to
again, I asked for a complaint form and a FOIA request form. If it's not your job, why are you here? So because you're helping them refuse to do their job? That's exactly what you're doing.
Everybody's entitled to their.
It's not an opinion, it's the law. Right? Because I'm asking for 2 forms of
And
paper.
You've been told you're not going to get them.
I've been told I'm just refusing services, all you're doing. It's just more deprivation of rights, man. See, you guys are creating the problems and then want to act scared because I'm scared for my safety because of what you guys are doing. Really makes sense. His partner would put an email out saying that all my stuff is unfounded, yet your guys' assistant chiefs admitted that it is founded and that he was sorry. The probation office admitted that I shouldn't have been charged, yet I was charged. And you're telling me that I cannot get 2 pieces of paper?
That's exactly what I'm telling you today because I can't give them to you.
Yeah, you can.
Could,
What's the point of you working here if you cannot operate the system that you're paid to operate?
Sir, do you think I would rather stand here and talk to
Yeah,
you?
because at this point,
Because
you're
I really
protecting
don't.
your gang member friends. Because that's what it is.
If I could get you 2 pieces of paper and get you out of here, I'd love to.
Go ahead.
I can't. I
Go
don't have
ahead.
access to them.
Go ahead.
You want me to walk around there and stand there with my hands in the air looking for pieces?
Go tell them to do their job. They certainly can. You can go tell them to follow the law. That is exactly right. What's the point of law enforcement? The law ain't going to be fucking... You ain't going to follow the law. What's the point of the laws if you're not going to follow the law? I have a right to FOIA, don't I? I have a right to a complaint form, don't I? But it's only on the business days that we provide you, even though you're supposed to be here checking for the sex offender registry, which means it's a business day. Because you have business here at the jail, but we told you to come here on Sunday because we don't want you to come during the week. That doesn't make any sense. See, again, you're just hindering the process.
You can call it what you want. I don't have access to the form, so I'm.
So why don't we get another supervisor out here so that we can have more tax dollars wasted? Oh, there's more supervisors.
Not working currently.
Call Joe Phillips. I don't care.
No,
You can cry to him. I don't care.
I don't care either.
I don't care either.
So,
I'm asking for 2 pieces of paper, and I'm not fucking leaving until I get them.
okay. Well, you'll be sitting in here till tomorrow morning because that's as soon as you're going to be able to get them.
What's the point of you being here if you're not going to do anything?
Trying to explain to you.
You're explaining to me that they are not doing business on the business days that they provided to me. I'm here on
You're
business.
talking about 2 completely separate things. The FOIA request and the complaint form are things separate from the SOR registration. And I'm trying
Whether or not it is separate is regardless. I am here on business. You guys required me to come on the weekend, which means it's business hours. It is not my fault you want to be negligent and not do your job. I've tried to be super respectful about all this.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be respectful.
You're not. All it takes is someone to go out there and print 2 pieces of paper.
If I
And
could
you're
print
letting them
them-
hinder that ability. And that's all it comes down to.
If I could print them off for you, I would do it.
Okay, so go get someone that can.
There's nobody here. That
Yes, there is. There are plenty of jail staff here. Because Kaitlyn's probably sitting on her fucking phone on Facebook right now. That's all you guys do is sit on your phones. What? How many inmates have suffered food poisoning since I was released last time? Because I got it twice while I was here. How many? Oh, we don't want to talk about poisoning inmates? But I can't get 2 pieces of paper. I'm confused, guys. I really am. Because I was sex trafficked as a kid. I didn't have the luxury I wasn't given a fucking choice. In the past 22 years, I've done all your little hoops, all your little stupid fucking jumps. And now I can't get a complaint form? Are you aware that I've talked to Mike Tupper and he's aware of the situation? You know what he did? He complained to his wife. Got me arrested. He still never complied with FOIA. Why isn't the chief of police complying with FOIA?
I don't know, it's a different agency.
You're right, it is a different agency, but you're all still getting paid with tax dollars while hindering freedom of information. You're all still collecting money while I'm getting terrorized by you people. I met this guy 8 months ago. Still the same situation, nothing's changed. He's getting a paycheck every week, right? It's not his fault that I'm going through this process. He didn't do that paperwork. But he'll tell you the first time we fucking met, I treated him like shit. Because the First Amendment allows me to talk how I want to talk. And he didn't want to respect that. Respect goes two ways. You see how I'm being nice to him now? Because he hasn't said nothing. Because he knows I won't shut up. I don't give a fuck. But he's been cool, I've been cool. Ain't got nothing to do with this. But the simple fact remains is that you're hindering all of this. You and your department, which is Marshall County Sheriff's Office, because your assistant chief is aware of the situation, which he's on phone call for 30 minutes, acknowledging that a year prior to coming out in here last October, that you guys failed to register me then. So it's an ongoing process of my records not being maintained because they don't want to do their job. I'm here to register, yeah, I'm not being registered. Why? Because she didn't want to do her job. See, it all comes down to the simple fact that I'm supposed to follow the law, but you guys are allowing your coworkers to break the law. And then when I have legal course, your guys' only saying is sue me. Sue us. You're getting paid with taxpayer money, and then you expect me to sue the taxpayers because you can't do the things you guys are sworn oath to do. I just asked for 2 pieces of paper. You guys let me ramble on for like 10 minutes. You're obviously fucking disgusted because you obviously 2 pieces of paper is way out of your fucking broad scope. But hey, I'm glad you get, $75,000 a year. Yeah, hey, that's cool, man. As long as you get to shoot somebody, right? Kevin Thatcher was thrown from the fucking police building. That same officer went on to beat someone to death with his baton. No repercussions. This was 30 years ago. Almost 50. Somewhere between those lines.